once this year in Prague. That was back in the spring. Yet to break the top 100 though. So he's still a fair bit of work to do in his career to push himself up to the very highest level week in, week out. But this will be a good test for him here tonight. Drafted in to try and show us what he can produce.
It's going to be pretty intimidating taking on a guy who has dominated the sport in the last couple of years. Wolfgang team. Dominic's father. That looks so young, doesn't he? Younger brother is here as well this week. We've seen Moritz around. He's been helping out with Dominic's schedule.
For the team to beat, everyone says. So I can throw these out, or does she want to keep them for some?
The Dutchman, that is Peter Wessels, who's captained the kites so admirably. Kept a low profile. Just given input when it's been needed. Hasn't overcomplicated the situation, and with the tennis that Iga and Felix have brought to the table, well, he's just got to make sure he just wheels them out there.
Yeah, doesn't get in their way. This is the man that so many of them have come to see. Sebastian Ofner then will take on Novak Djokovic in the last of the round-robin matches here before tomorrow's big final here at the very first World Tennis League. Djokovic having been beaten by Alexander Zverev right at the start of the week. We'll look for better tonight.
$15.
Back of the season when he did play, wasn't it? 42 wins from 49 matches across the year. That is a good return.
$13.
I mean, also, you've got to take into consideration the periods of the year when he was ready to play, because obviously he didn't know which country was going to change their rules, did they, at what week? So he's obviously wanting to play. He's getting ready, preparing for things like the US Open, hoping they were going to change their rules. Of course, maybe not expecting it, but
Yeah, you've got to prepare for the moment, right? In case the opportunity presents itself.
40, 50.
And you've got to take the knockback that you can't go. Swallow that.
Yep.
Find a way to occupy yourself again, preparing for next week's.
And he spoke about how tough the period was after Australia. Never been through anything remotely close to that. Certainly not in his adult life.
$40. Left.
He's gone for two very big serves, isn't he? Oh, that's exquisite.
Game Falcons. First game.
This is ridiculous. Balletic beauty in that drop shot. Even he knows how good that was.
Sebastian Ofner for kite to serve.
He's got the crew here this week,
15.
including coach.
It's looking like he spent some good time back on the beach in Croatia. Glowing as Goran.
30.
Come through qualifying at the French Open this year, did Sebastian Ofner. Actually played Zverev in the first round, having made his way through the qualies.
Left. 70.
Also earned a spot in one of his home country events in Kitzbühel. Came through qualies there. Beat Richard Gasquet actually before losing to Dominic Thiem. Big tournament, that one in Kitzbühel. Beautiful.
Correction. Yeah.
Stinger. Dimitrov there.
Yes.
Bringing out the right bicep.
It wasn't a bad second delivery, but Ofner just didn't expect it to come back as much on it as it did.
Oh, that is filthy.
Falcons lead by 2 games to love.
He is locked and loaded. Boomski over forehand.
That's coolly done.
Definitely made it his modus operandi to come in as much as possible. We saw it
Love 15.
in the previous match he played against Zverev, serving and volleying a lot.
Oh, he's good.
Love 30.
Got a shout out from Choco.
15-13.
Smoothest change of direction from the Serbian. Unflustered.
30.
The man coming his way.
Yeah, it's just a backhand of rich quality, isn't it?
So we'll go to Australia in search of his 10th title in Melbourne.
Got a pretty well-balanced portfolio when it comes to the majors, as Djokovic. Of course, the Australian Open is where he's won the most.
Game Falcons.
He's been pretty successful at SW19 as well.
Lead by 3 games to love.
7 titles there.
Okay, we are now in party mode. Time to get out your seats, Świątek, get smooth.
You know, I read him 40-15. Said I might as well just let it go. And then decisive point was I set it up nicely. And he serves well, huh? It's a big serve. Yeah.
The backhand also, I think, solid. Maybe here with the bridge. Yeah. Serve,
Falcons have been somewhat left behind this week. Djokovic looking to give him something to cheer about to end the week.
13.
Didn't actually start his season, Ofner, until April. In fact, missed almost 9 months of the year from September last year, didn't compete until April this year, so had some injuries to contend with. Used his protected ranking, and he came back in the spring.
Game point. Falcons lead 3-1.
Those problems mostly associated with his left foot neck. He had to undergo an operation in October. I mean, the pain at one stage got so bad he couldn't even wear shoes.
Love 15.
Here it is. That's the foot that gave him all the problems. All good to go now.
Yeah, ranking dropped quite substantially, didn't he? He was outside the top 200 just a couple of months ago. Oh, he's dipped that impressively as the Austrian. And this time Djokovic can't find the answer.
Tough to come in from that deep. Done well there. Just got to be careful when you volley cross court. Ofner had plenty of time on that forehand pass. Novak anticipating well. Not out of the woods yet. Struggling to make a first serve. Does he go big on the second again? Oh, he tried to.
Game point. Falcons lead by 3 games to 2.
Risk and reward not going in his favour this time around. 3-2.
Everybody calls me Opie. That's right. I said Ofner.
He was calling you by your last name. I was like, dude, let's at least call him by his first name. And then he started going Sebi.
Sebi is alright. Yeah. But everybody calls me Opie.
Opie.
Okay, it's been decided, Nick. It's official.
I think they're getting acquainted.
On stage tonight, we've got Mohammed Ramadan.
Your recruit is officially nicknamed
tomorrow after finals night, the trance legend Armin van Buuren will be here.
That's the good stuff right there that Jeannie's got in her hand.
Time.
Oh, he's found the line, I think, has he? Maybe not.
Love 15.
Yes. Looking pretty loose and relaxed tonight, isn't he? The Serbian.
Please. 15.
It's so tempting to want to do something really special when you get to that drop shot of Djokovic, because he is so quick. You often end up overplaying.
30.
What a pacey delivery. Oh, more so the one out wide, it was flat.
3 games old.
And it hit its target. And the Austrian has won 3 games on the bounce here. And it's good when it gets by this man.
$15.
Try and serve and volley behind it. It's been the consistent theme in a couple of matches we've seen from him.
Remember that final in Burst C against Medvedev when he was down, he was struggling against him. Just brought out the serve and volley. Threw Medvedev for a spin.
Experiment with something different. There's nothing to lose out here, 4-3.
It's a different, that's right. Here for you, my friend, souvenir. Stiff, huh? What do you have? 20 what? What are you stringing? 24, 22. 5 kilos more, man. This? That's almost, that's 4. I got 28 and a half, 27 and a half. 29 on this one. 29? Yeah, man, someone's got talent and someone's got to work for the shots. Yeah, stiff, man. But it's God. You play with God as well, right? Yeah. You use leather grip or? Yeah. Good old style, good old school, huh? You don't use it all the time. The Muster was playing with like 30.
Time.
That's a bit of insight of the change of ends as to the specifics of his racket.
Yeah, Djokovic just chatting with Grigor at the change of ends, suggesting his racket's quite stiff, pretty tight. Said some of us have to work on the tennis court, some just have natural talent. It's gone old school as well. Under that overgrip, the wide overgrip, he's got a leather grip.
groove at the moment.
14.
Sending them down with interest. 3 aces for Ofner. Hasn't held back on the second serve either, has he?
4 games over.
Back to parity here. He's got a little bit of firepower of his own.
Going Falcons. Falcons lead 5 games to 4.
They're enjoying themselves. The Falcons up 5-4 here.
Jasna dobro!
Takes one crazy man to coach another.
He's in some mood this evening, isn't he?
All right. Where does he go? First serve, come on.
Go T.
He went T twice. Why? Experience and age over youth and power and beauty. What
The
do I
way
choose?
he's holding the grip on the serve also, if you think about it. The way he holds it, the likelihood for him of turning it that much in, of you getting a read of it.
Okay. I'll count the T. Okay, here we go.
Time.
Let's hear some noise for the Kites. Let's hear some noise for the Falcons.
Doesn't miss those too often. Good job at neutralising the serve. Oh, that is very good. Full commitment to the short ball.
The shape of the shot as well, gorgeous. Got to somehow try and break the sideline. And from that position on the court, you have to adorn it with all kinds of vicious spin.
Djokovic looking in disbelief that it's caught on the line again. He's painted a few of them already so far, Sebastian Ofner.
Oh, I'm not sure what's better, the foreign or the catch. I mean, some plenty athletic skills on show. Check this out. Bush did not even flutter.
Game point. 5 games over.
Come on, man, make the shot.
Almost trademarked that shot, didn't he, for a while? It's the one thing this year has done for him in terms of the big picture is that it's physically not taken too much out of him, is it? When you look at where he is at his age, mid-30s now, still looks as though he's got a very good 2 to 3 years potentially ahead of him, doesn't he? Not a big gym guy, is he, either? In terms of the work he does off the court, so much of it outdoors. Never been a big one for lifting weights, has he?
I mean, his elastic strength is extraordinary, isn't it? And flexibility, balance. Oh, he's just massaged the umpire there into giving him a call. Did return the ball though, did Ofner.
I just want to thank you.
You're welcome.
First correction of the.
No, it's the second. It's second.
Okay. Yeah, this one.
He's in a playful mood tonight, isn't he? And Ofner will go back to that side.
Things getting a little prickly here for Djokovic and the Falcons. But quickly snuffed out.
14.
The deciding point at deuce, who do you think that favours more, the server or the returner? In terms of, I should actually clarify that a little bit better. Obviously it's going to face obviously the advantage still lies with the server. I guess my question is, does it diminish the chances of the server? We'll have to pick up that discussion at the change of ends.
I mean, I'd probably have to say unlikely.
Still flying high. Still.
I just wonder if your ability to hold is it's better, it's easier if you have the option of going juice out, you know, suddenly under the pump.
And a few more things. Code name Amazonico. Should be like WhatsApp group name.
Amazonico.
Third floor.
That was the time.
Time.
Here we come to decide the sets. It's the kites and the forkers and the
Continues to match him, and it's impressive to watch from Sebastian Ofner.
15.
Doesn't really need reiterating, does it? But again, it emphasises the standard of quality and the depth of men's tennis. Of course, this guy's not going to beat Djokovic, but guys ranked 170, 200. These guys are phenomenal tennis players. No mistake about that.
Anybody who follows the Challenger Tour will know how good the level is, and it was nice to see at the tail end of the year that the ATP is committing a lot more prize money towards the Challenger events. I don't think that the level of the prize money is in line with how good the tennis is at that level. In fact, the ATP's increase is the largest single year increase in prize money in its history. $37.5 million.
It's been a while coming, hasn't it? People feeling as though these are overdue. Good to see. So second deciding point on the bounce for Djokovic to get a look at. Set point. Or we'll be in a breaker. Just floated it a touch too much.
Six games old.
I overruled it.
Why?
Because it was out. It was out. It was out. You overruled the correction? Yes. Come on!
Well, there's not a lot to look at there, but anything, it looked deep, didn't it? Six apiece. They keep Djokovic guessing, isn't he? With that delivery.
He's got plenty of free points behind that first serve, and he's made a lot of them.
Tiebreak that is looking increasingly likely to go the way of the Austrian.
It's more like it. A legion of fans. He knows that's a big point. Djokovic still looming large in the rear-view mirror with that double fault, 5-1. And Offie will feel like even against Djokovic, he's in a very good position to win the tiebreak. Got to keep up with social media. Tell you what, if you're on JL's team, there'd be no phones allowed on the bench.
Trying to throw to the pages there.
He's not going to miss out. That serve in the forehand have been devastating so far this evening. He's enjoyed plenty of practice sessions with team. Learns a lot from him. Remember, coached by Dominic's dad. Co-coached by Wolfgang team, Stefan Rettel. He's also listed as his coach.
Yeah, Wolfgang also worked with Dennis Novak, didn't he, the other Austrian?
He's pointing at Dimitrov as if to say, that's like, you know. It was a miss it. Got that a bit wrong. Check it out. See a bit of frame here. He was coming down, wasn't he? 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. He's produced some meaningful serves when he's needed them.
Too true. Djokovic has struggled to read it, isn't he? Not often you say that. And the Austrian has got some set points to work with.
Remember, it gets to 6-all. Whoever wins the next point wins the tiebreak. I'd love to see that again.
reached that particular stage, though, because Djokovic's double fault brings the curtain down on the opening set here. Ofner takes it.
So, Offie with the opening set under his belt, which means that the Kites now ease ahead of the Hawks. And those two teams have cemented their place in tomorrow's final.
Yeah, two runaway teams, really, wasn't it? Off when all is said and done, a substantial advantage for the Ease My Trip Kites and the 27th Hawks, who will battle it out just before Father Christmas arrives, just in the nick of time tomorrow. We're going to go down to the bench in a moment of the Falcons, because Paola Badosa can join us. Paola, can you hear us okay?
Yeah, you?
Yeah, you look like you're having a lot of fun tonight,
Yeah,
Paola.
I mean, it's what this is about, having fun and enjoying. It's an exhibition as well, so yeah, we're trying to have fun.
I can see you and Aryna are double trouble together.
I'm so angry. They're talking about you.
Yes? Yeah, I'm amazing. Amazing.
Paola, I want to take you back to the beginning of the season when you started so well in Sydney, and you played some good ball in Australia as well. What are your thoughts on what happened during the rest of the season? Because obviously it was such a good start. I'm sure you had high hopes of really going deep in some of the majors, perhaps getting a couple more titles under your belt.
Yeah, I mean, I think I started the year incredible. I have amazing memories from there. Can't wait to be back there. I mean, I think that this year I had a little bit of everything, a lot of new experience as well. Everything was very new as well for me.
Yep.
But I learned a lot, and I think I'm keeping improving every time, and I really can't wait to start the season again. And he's listening to me? Speaking so loud, sorry.
No worries, carry on.
Oh, and that's it. I mean, yeah.
What did you learn specifically, Paola, about your tennis in particular this year?
Try to focus a little bit more on myself, on what I have to do, leave the pressure a little bit on the side and expectations, and yeah, try to enjoy the game.
And injury-wise, Paola, did you have anything that bothered you throughout the tail end of the season, or are you feeling pretty good going into the new year?
No, I'm feeling perfect. I did a good pre-season. Injuries are respecting me, and yeah, I'm feeling quite well.
And Dubai, I believe, Paola, is a home now, correct?
Yeah, I live here, and I really love it. I love this city, the facilities, the weather. I think it's an amazing city to live in.
And is Aryna also based here? I see you guys been doing a lot of practicing together. Is this home for her as well now?
No, her home is in Miami, but she cannot live without me, so she came here to Dubai to some weeks. But yeah, she's a little bit annoying.
And just to sum up this week, it's been a good week in terms of just going into Christmas in good spirits, Paola, before you head down under, presumably.
Yeah, I've been here as well with my family, trying to enjoy the time off. I think it's important because during the year we don't have that much time. So yeah, I think, well, tomorrow I'm spending here last day and off to Australia.
Fantastic. Good luck for next year.
Thanks
for talking to us.
Thank you. Pleasure.
He won a deciding point. It's taken a while.
We're joking. We're joking.
Very good. Tennis nearer the gods. I mean, this was well disguised. Heck of a shot from the Austrian, but the pickup, he always knew where it was going. I learned that one from you in Paris.
Yeah. Don't do it again, though. And he's floored one of the greatest players of all time.
A mic drop moment from Offie.
What a shot, makes a noise!
Oh, this is just out of this world.
15.
Just pops it to the perfect place, Nick. With a bit of angle, with pace.
What's happening here? It's being tagged. He's okay. Hope so, anyway.
Whoosh.
Ooh, that was nasty.
It does rattle you. I know everybody's having a laugh, but Djokovic understands the severity of the situation. It's uncomfortable when you get hit in the face, and especially in the nose like that. I mean, it's bang on the nose.
John's in. And back to his roots.
Yep, that's where it all starts for a lot of the chair umpires. Here's a team player. Here's a team player for you. Yeah, I think he was probably a Alliance person when JL was playing.
Well, that was an eventful 5 minutes, wasn't it? Ultimately, Djokovic is able to consolidate the break.
again.
Love 30.
He struggled to get a read on the Ofner serve. It just shows you when you don't play somebody a lot, it takes a while to get used to that.
I was thinking the same thing.
Doesn't matter how big a player's serve is, if Novak's played them a few times, he's so good at picking them off.
This man has come back to tennis in Dubai, didn't he, in the spring? Not played all year until the championships at the Aviation Club. Beautiful spot that is, not too far away from here. Beaten by Yuri Vesely, wasn't he, in the quarters?
30-14.
Dubai Duty-Free Championships. An event that he has won on 5 occasions, though, Djokovic.
Falcons.
Couldn't make any inroads in the opening set. Very different story, though, in the second. 3-love.
New balls.
Finally, some good tennis.
Oh, what a point this was, Nick. Yeah, this is one for the rocking chair years from now. He'll have that on a continual loop when you arrive at his house. It'll be there at the front door, just playing over and over again.
And it was actually the position he started from, because the drop volley that he hit, Djokovic, was so good. He started almost with his foot on the net. He had to go right the way back. See too many better than that, are you, in this sport?
Literally taken the racket out of Djokovic's hands. My word. Out for the counts.
Time.
That's a memory that'll be embroidered into his brain forever.
Late substitute, but he's made his mark here. He's provided us with some good entertainment out here so far. Let's stay on the Falcons bench. We've just had a chat with Paolo. Let's check in with Grigor Dimitrov. Grigor, how are you doing?
Very good.
15 love.
Guys are having a lot of fun on that bench this week, aren't you? Enjoying yourself?
Yeah, too much. I think the pair next to me have been providing me with a lot of material to to discuss. No le. Sorry. Novak is just doing some shenanigans right now, but we're a team that have put a lot of we've built a lot on our, I think, experience. Unfortunately, we haven't been able to win a lot of games, but we have been able to win a lot of smiles.
Tell us a little bit about your year.
Great shot.
Grigor.
Yes. Oh, it's been a very interesting year for me. Lots of ups and downs, unfortunately, but it's been rather good. I think towards the end of the year, had some time off. then back into the off season. I've been practicing a lot, and also it's like a lot of fun to do something like that, to distract yourself from all the practice and the rigorous hours. But I'm for one very excited to start 2023.
Nice. And Nick and I were just discussing the off-season. You've been around for a number of years now. How much has the off-season changed? How much have you nailed it down to what you really need to do for the following season? Has it changed much over the last 10 years or so?
I think every year is very, very similar, but also I always try to add quite a bit of different things overall. You know, practice is kind of standard, stays the same, but we always try to work on new things, and especially now with a new team and everybody knows what they have to do. We have clear goals in front of us. We know what our next steps are, so I think that makes it even more exciting. So it kind of feels like everything I do is very new and very different, and it's great to feel that after 14 years.
And am I right in thinking, Grigor, that Jamie Delgado will spend some weeks with you alongside Danny? That'll be split a little bit in terms of the time.
Yeah, correct. I'm seeing actually Jamie very soon, and I think almost in the upcoming days. And yeah, we have planned for all of us to spend some time together and try to see how it best fits for all of us.
Grigor, good luck next year. Thanks for your time.
Yep, all the best, Grigor.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Appreciate it a lot. Bye.
Exquisite feel. Mesmerised by that drop shot, she was. Just getting into Aussie mode there, did you hear that?
He was, wasn't he?
Oh, he's borrowed that from Djokovic. He's really animated this evening, isn't he? He's giving the Argentine handshake.
Didn't mean to ask him when we spoke to him the other day which team he was actually supporting in that final. He didn't tell us, did he?
No.
His allegiances line.
Just trying to think who in the locker room would have given him a hard time if he did show allegiance one way or the other. French players or the Argentines.
Is there to mop up on that occasion again?
Yeah, I think if Juan Martin was around, he would have been a bit more intimidating than Diego Schwartzman in the locker room.
Take this one again. Yeah. Sure. High stakes on his T-serve. Very good.
Falcons well in command.
Falcons lead 5 games to love.
Yeah, it's fun like this, huh? Yeah, it's great. Fun, man. So what were you talking about on the
They say that we've been having way too much fun.
We're too much again.
Oh, some secret sauce going into the pocket there.
All right, 5-0. It's a great score.
What a great score for an event like this one.
Time. $15.
Sensational change of direction.
Falcons 6
He dishes out a bagel in the second. We're heading to a super breaker.
Oh.
I did my part. I did my part. And I play your game, darling. You give love.
It's got a good taste in music. Rocking about Bon Jovi there.
How hot the conversations have been on this bench.
One of the all-time great albums that was. Slippery When Wet. From Bon Jovi. Will Sebastian Ofner be shot through the heart?
10-point
Have to wait and see.
with your plate.
Oh, he made it uncomfortable for Ofner.
Yep.
1-0. Falcons.
Looking to do the same again, wasn't he?
1-0.
Just trying to draw him off the baseline. Into a part of the court that isn't quite so natural for him.
2-1 Falcons.
It's a special shot there.
3-1 Falcons.
Forged in steel.
Great Jelena Gencic liked what she saw, didn't she, when she first met him?
That's right.
The coach that first introduced him to tennis.
She, of course, was the coach of Monica Seles.
3-2.
It was up in that mountain resort, wasn't it, of Kapalnik, and the family at that pizza restaurant they ran at the time. Only by chance, really, they built those tennis courts, wasn't it?
Timing is everything. Unbelievable, Nick, isn't it? You just wonder what would happen if those courts were never built there. Might Novak have become a skier?
Falcons.
Yeah, you can see they're enjoying themselves. So interesting, right?
He inherited a lively bunch this week, Unicella Nowie, didn't he?
He did. Falcons not quite halfway there. If they win this point, there will be.
As we already know, there will be the Kites that will line up for tomorrow's final. Taking on the Hawks. Let it all hang out tonight, doesn't he?
He's got everybody dancing to his tune, isn't he?
Provided us with plenty of entertainment, that's for sure.
Gentleman there is, I think, the world champion in Rackleton. It's a combination of badminton, squash, table tennis, and tennis. Mohammed Tariq.
I don't think he's faced Guy Tassel yet, though, is he, Robbie?
No, he's one of one, that guy. There he is. There's Mo.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Did well off the low ball.
7-6. Falcons.
He's kept this tie-break tight. And he's within touching distance still here. Here's the Austrian. Oh, he's more than that now. What a return.
7-0.
Finishes it off in the end. Outrageous stuff in the Coca-Cola Arena again.
Oh, can you believe it, Nick?
9-7.
It's all happening. That was something quite extraordinary.
Does Novak Djokovic.
10-7.
Highly entertaining hour and a half to conclude the evening. And some healthy respect towards an Austrian opponent who played his part well.
Been working in good synchronicity as far as the wins have been concerned this week, but they certainly saved the best for last. Well, just a final look at the standings and how things have shook out throughout the group stages. It's the Kites who have finished top of the log with 113 points. The Hawks, Eagles and Falcons behind them. Hawks and the Kites will meet tomorrow in the final. Eagles third spot and the Falcons bringing up the tail end of the comp.
I think we can hear from Novak Djokovic, who once again is downstairs. We'll be hearing from him momentarily, I can assure you of that. He'll just fire a few tennis balls, a few mementos, aim balls up into the crowd. Always nice to get hold of one of those. So Adrian will be ready to fire a few questions his way, I'm sure. Won't be seeing him again, of course. So he'll get ready for the 2023 campaign down under.
You had fun out there tonight, it looked like?
Yeah, it was great. Thank you all for coming. Thank you, Dubai, for coming out tonight and enjoying tennis with us. I hope you had fun. We try to play some good tennis for you guys, and at the same time, do it with a smile. I think it's important, you know, to bring good energy to the court, particularly in this kind of events. Obviously, we don't get a chance to play in this kind of concept, so to say. You know, having the teammates, some of the best tennis players in the world, both on the men and women's side. So it was so much fun. I had a great time with the Falcons, with the team, and of course, playing in front of you. So thank you so much for coming out. Thank you.
One thing we love to see is you with players that you're usually playing against. Grigor Dimitrov on the bench, Paula is there, Aryna and the rest. What is that like for your overall tennis experience, to be involved and on the same side of some of your usual opponents?
Yeah, well, it's different, as I said. You know, it's strange, but at the same time, it's a great experience, you know, if you approach it this way. So, you know, we all respect each other, but we also get along very well, all four of us that were on the court. So it was also an opportunity to get to know them a bit more, just talk fun things, you know, during changeovers, and see how they play from up close. Just overall a great experience.
Two very quick ones to finish, very serious questions. Where did you learn to dance?
Oh my gosh. Well, I take that as a compliment, but I'm not such a terrific dancer. But thank you. I appreciate. I hope you had good intentions when you asked me that.
Can he dance, ladies and gentlemen? He can dance. He can dance. My last one, that tweener from Sebastian. Best one you've ever seen?
Shot of the tournament. For me, I've never seen a tweener like that pass me. So well done, Sebastian. Amazing. Big applause for Sebastian for coming out, because he was not supposed to be here today. So thank you very much for coming out, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the show. Thank you.
Well said. Novak Djokovic, one more time.
Yeah, that was good stuff. And he was lively and loose tonight, wasn't he?
He was. Certainly loves his 80s music. That was clearly evident. But some nice engagement with the fans.
Wasn't the ideal week for the Falcons, was it, over the course of the duration of it, but they end it on a high note, led of course by their talisman here, Novak Djokovic.
Nice memory for Sebastian Ofner to take away for himself, and great team spirit.
Now, earlier on in the day, we kicked off, as always, with a mixed doubles. Let's just rewind. How good the Indian was at the start of this match, Rob.
Yeah. Mirza mesmerizing with that forehand. She had a couple of absolute beauts, didn't she? And match point being one of those.
Straight through the Bulgarian to finish it off.
Yeah.
Kites lead 12-8.
Taking some inspiration from all those Instagram forehands of Holger.
Absolutely. What about Iga Świątek? He's got a perfect record here this week in the Coca-Cola Arena. Almost flawless today, wasn't it?
Yeah, we've seen a lot of high-quality tennis from her all week. Movement in particular has been breathtaking. So many areas of the game are just firing at all cylinders. She is looking good for the start of the 2023 season.
So the final is all set, and what a good one it should be. Of course, what are we looking forward to most? We're going to be close, you'd think, Rob?
It is. I tell you what, probably going to go with the Kites. I think their lineup is just so good with the likes of Świątek. You got Holger Rune. You've got, oh man, you got Felix. I think they're going to edge it out over Zverev and team.
And some company as well. Lots to look forward to there. Hopefully be a good one. We are under 24 hours away from it. On Christmas Eve, it'll be all to play for at the very first edition of the World Tennis League. Hope you can join us tomorrow. We'll say goodbye and a very good evening.